Yep.
Gaffer, your assessment of that 97 minutes?
Well, we've talked a lot in recent weeks about the need for resilience to grow in the team, and I think today we saw a resilient display. It didn't matter what got in their way, they were determined to get the points. And we faced some obstacles, but every time we faced a new obstacle we found a way of climbing over it today. And you know, the last, I don't know, was it 20 minutes all in all with added time, and maybe it was 25, we saw a side that fought for its life, and that's a trait you have to have if you're going to be successful. So, you know, very positive.
And as a manager, you must be proud of those boys that really did dig in.
You'll often hear me say that I don't do pride, in the sense that, you know, what I'm pleased to see is that their ambition's starting to come through in the way they're playing football. They're taking responsibility for giving the fans what the fans want, which is winning football. And it's not easy succeeding. There's always people in your way. There's always people trying to get what you're trying to get. And they tried very hard today to climb out of the relegation area and move into mid-table, and you know, we had to try very, very hard to get ourselves back in the promotion places, which is where we want to be.
The first goal, obviously, Tom Nichols scored it. Poacher's finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a corner. You wouldn't say well worked. It probably drifted a bit too long in the wind, and the keeper got underneath it, and it popped up. And Tom did what good goal scorers do: was on hand to turn it home. Great stuff.
The first red card for Michael Smith, second booking. Any complaints on that one?
My big complaint is that we didn't get the decision on the foul higher up the pitch that led to the counter attack. And you know, it's all well and good playing advantage, but if there is no advantage in a situation like that, you know, can we have the foul, please? Can we have the free kick? We don't want to be exposed at the back like that. Was it a hasty yellow, the first one? I saw fouls going out there, and all I ask forever is consistency. You know, did Michael Smith for his 2 fouls warrant to go off? Could you build a case from going off? I guess you could build a case. And if every decision had been dealt with consistently, I probably wouldn't have any argument.
And the second one looked soft as well. It didn't look as if the referee was going to give it at the time.
Well, again, I look at a game of football. This is me, and I think to myself, did Michael Smith or Ricardo Santos deserve to be sent off this afternoon? Was there so much foul play in their behaviour that they deserved to be sent off? I couldn't say yes. I couldn't say yes. And you know, the game of football, I think the rules are there to punish people where their foul play deserves to see them in the dressing room, and I don't think either player deserved to be in the dressing room.
But when you can call on Gabby Zakuani for the last 10 minutes, he's the sort of person you'd want to be throwing themselves at the blocks and everything. Well,
he kept popping up, didn't he? And you know, to come back, it's incredible, really, what he's done, Gabby. I mean, everybody told me what he was like as a character. I don't think I really needed to come into the club to find out. But he's come back 2 months earlier than another Premiership player who's had the same operation. He's 2 months ahead of his schedule, and he's forced himself back into the reckoning. He's gone out there. He shouldn't be out there. He's barely trained. I mean, he had his first full training session yesterday. To go out there, he was touch and go about going. I was touch and go about putting him on, but have needs must do. I'm glad I did.
You might have to play him on Wednesday now with the suspensions.
Well, we'll see. I haven't got around to thinking about that. It's obviously, you know, a blow for us to have 2 players in our back 4 suspended for an important game like that. It's a body blow, but we'll have to find a way. They've found a way with 9 men today, so we'll have to find a way with that one.
And just finally, housekeeping, Madison out ill and Baldwin a knock?
Yeah, Baldy took a knock last weekend. You probably saw him fall quite heavily towards the end of the game. I wouldn't say it was touch and go for today. We're doing all we can to get him right. He's gone for some special treatment today, and we're hoping against hope that we can get him right anyway. Now it becomes even more important.